Yo, what is up, guys? Lucky here, and today Respawn has tweeted about all of the upcoming legends with a link. So we're gonna break it down, discuss all of them, and see the updates on some of them. First one is Rosie. Eye for quality. Rosie can see through walls and can open up hidden compartments and loot bins. Very useful, you'll be able to pinpoint where that gold armor is even quicker. Supply for demand. Hold button to choose a type of loot, reveal that type of loot in the area through walls. So there you'll be able to specifically ping what loot you see. Burglar's best friend throws a disc and teleports to that location. So in a way, I guess kind of similar to Wraith. So I'm not saying she's gonna compete with Wraith, but this is similar. And then Black Market Boutique, place a device that can steal all nearby loot. So that this could be a portal to do that. So very interesting indeed. Next, we got Nomad, passive pack mule. Nomad and his teammates have additional backpack space. So maybe when we start off, we'll already have space almost as if, we had a level 1. Tactical loot compass. Follow the loot compass to the nearest item. So I see they're trying to really emphasize on loot. Ultimate crafting table. Place a crafting table down, scrap salvageable material, and purchase items. Now, I'm not sure what they mean with that. If we'll be able to, I don't know, craft a sight or a barrel in game, or if we'll be able to use our own, I guess, crafting materials. I don't know. Like, that doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. But let's move on. Right, next, we have the Revenant, who is still somewhat of a mystery considering the fact he has so many abilities. But let's go over it. So, he's rumored to have two stances, regular and shadow. Regular passive is infiltrator, climb walls higher and crouch walk faster. Mark for death, fire poison dagger, press again to reveal the target's location for up to 60 seconds. The mark is removed if the target heals to full. Poison bomb, launch a poison bomb that damages and slows targets hit. This skill will likely deal area of effect damage. Death Recall. Drop a totem that protects anyone who uses it from death. Instead of getting killed or down, you'll return to the totem with 20 health. So, I suppose kind of like the golden backpack. And he kind of reminds me of a little bit of Caustic as well. Minus the climb walls higher or crouch faster. Very sneaky character indeed. Now we have Shadow Stance. Passive infiltrator, same thing, climb walls higher and crouch walk faster. Tactical 1, shadow walk. Walk silently and faster for 6 seconds, cooldown resets on kill. Okay, so kind of like Bloodhound, and then if you don't get a kill within 6 seconds, I guess it's over. Like, you just lost your tactical. Tactical 2, shadow step. Send out a shadow revenant, press button again to teleport to the shadow, cooldown resets on kill. So, I'm assuming similar to Mirage. I'm assuming the shadows will look kind of how they do in the game mode. And its ultimate shadow door. Create a doorway through walls, last 5 seconds. So we're kind of back to the whole Wraith and the whole Rosie, kind of thing where they create some kind of portal. I'm not sure what they're trying to do there, but it's gonna put a lot of mains, at test. So Revenant is still a little bit of a mystery. Alright, so this next legend is called Immortal. Appears to be a very Titanfall inspired legend with a pilot-like pseudo armor and the leaked image. He's described as a shield support legend by data miner, that one mining guy, so super shout outs to him. Let's get right into the abilities. Passive, hard to kill. When you get down you can revive yourself. So once again, the gold knockdown. Um I don't know, man. I kind of feel like a lot of these gold items are gonna become obsolete with how strong all these characters are. That's just my opinion. Tactical shield charger slash teardown. Unleash a cloud of nanites to charge your team's shield or hit a target with a cloud of nanites to kill their shields for a short period of time. Kind of reminds me of like a little EMP. Ultimate Rise of Phoenix restores their health and shields to full and gives nearby teammates 30 seconds of self revive. Takes 8 seconds to charge. Not sure how the 8 seconds to charge would work. Does it? So it gives the teammate 30 seconds to self revive, but does it give you 8 seconds to what? Like 8 seconds to charge how fast? Or it takes 8 seconds for like 1% or 10%. Like I'm not sure, I'm not understanding it, but Immortal looks very OP. Next we got Blisk. Blisk we've seen in the trailer, he's another character that is from Titanfall. But the thing is that in Titanfall, Blisk isn't exactly a good guy. He's basically a South African mercenary and the leader of the Apex Predators, a group of rogue pilots. So basically, Blisk is the beginning. Blisk is one of the first people to ever play the Apex games. He is the Apex Predator. He's basically one of the guys that drops 20 bombs. That's the only way I can put it. But his abilities are passive interrogation. Executing an enemy will reveal the location of their allies for 10 seconds. Could be very useful. Tactical throwing knife. Deals 20 damage and marks the target. Killing a marked target rewards double credit. So similar to the Revenant's poison dagger, reveals the target. Ultimate payday. Squad kills award credits. Spend credits on powerful supplies. So this right here is once again they're talking about basically building some kind of like hop up or something in the game with the last character. And now this, spending credits on powerful supplies. If it's gonna get to the point where when we play we'll be able to spend, credits or forge certain materials in game, it's going to change the meta. We're gonna run into people with very OP um, loadouts on their guns. Next legend we got is Rampart, which he is from the dev sheet. So let's kind of go over his abilities that we know so far. Amped cover. Builds cover that provides a damage boost to anyone standing near it. Can be picked up and moved. So kind of like a shield. My friend Maxim places a mounted machine gun that anyone in the squad can use. Uses heavy ammo. So I'm assuming if none of you have heavy ammo, you're pretty much screwed. It'll probably start off at like 30, around there with 0. So Fixer. Swapping to melee equips a wrench players can use to repair structures. I'm assuming repair the shield. This could be his, basically his heirloom, or I'm sure they'll probably add a different kind of wrench later on, probably. Cover fire. Firing from the amped cover overcharges your weapon's damage. So basically like an anvil or some kind of hop up. Very interesting. Gunner. LMGs have increased magazine capacity and reload faster. Okay, so Spitfire it is. He's basically a defensive slash offensive character because you can push with this character very easily. Interesting. This will definitely change the meta Apex is played. It's going to make a lot more sweaty players, but also players that can hold down their position. So very interesting to put him with Watson. Next, let's go into Jericho. Jericho's kind of like Rampart. There's not really much known about him. He's a bigger person, kind of like a Caustic or Gibby. So, bigger hitbox. I'm sure he's going to be buffed to where he can take a whole clip like Gibby. Not mad or anything, just saying. Jericho's abilities passive. Ballistic shield protection. Your ballistic shield protects your back when you are not actively using it. So, he's another one. He carries a shield. Alright, so he's already OP. Ability 1, Potential Tactical. Ballistic Shield, a full body shield that protects you. They misspelled it, protects you from incoming fire. So he's basically a Gibby. He'll have a shield. Okay, this is another OP character. Ability 2, Potential Ultimate. Shield Breaker Javelins. Throws 2 electrically charged javelins that burn through enemies' body shields. So a thermite, kind of like an EMP thermite. Sounds a little overpowered. I'm not sure how it's gonna work. Alright, so we're down to Scunner or Prophet. Not exactly sure what they're going to call him, but it's either Scunner or Prophet. So we don't know a lot about this character, but his passive is light step. You are not slowed by debris traps and do not leave traversal evidence for trackers. So basically, Bloodhound is useless here. That's it. This is Bloodhound's match. Tactical debris trap. Drop a pile of debris that slows and damages enemies when they move through it. So kind of like Watson, I'm assuming. Maybe a little bit of caustic. Not sure what kind of debris, if it'll be noticeable how it will blend in. Ultimate, uh, might mispronounce this. Shiltrom barrier grenade. Instantly create a spiked barrier made from rapid hardening resin. And that's gonna be interesting how to hide. Maybe hide it through tunnels so when the ring is passing and people pass through, they get damage similar to fences. Very interesting. Alright guys, so we have Hisaria. He's basically a mystery. The nickname is the Heart Breacher and the abilities are as follow. Passive shotgun kick. A breaching shotgun on your cap that discharges when you melee doors or enemies requires shotgun ammo. This is very interesting. We all like to stand behind doors, block it with a shotgun, or have our teammates block it while we charge up the Peacekeeper. Let's see how you like it when it's done to you too. Alright, so tactical flashbang. Throws a grenade that briefly blinds and deafens opponents. Very interesting, I guess. No more muzzle flash when we have a flashbang. Ultimate. Concussive breaching charge. Plan a breaching charge that fires a sonic wave through walls to destroy traps, force open doors, and disorient enemies. So basically, a type of EMP. This is very interesting. The game is going to change in a couple seasons, everyone. Alright guys, we got Prophet slash Seer. Basically, the passive will be a sniper training, increased accuracy, while ADS and starts game with a scope. So this is, like I said, everything is game changing from here. Tactical, spotter sight, scans the environment for enemies and gathers information on targets found. Ultimate triple tap, equips a silent sniper rifle with 3 shots. This kind of reminds me of Destiny. I forgot uh, what Titan, is it Titan? Yeah, honestly I don't remember. I haven't played Destiny in a while, but I forgot what character the gunner I think maybe whatever. What character pretty much starts the ultimate is a pistol, and it's very OP. So this is basically a Bloodhound, similar to Bloodhound, except he doesn't have Eye of the Allfather, which is great. But having this pistol, just pulling up to a fight and just boom, boom, and just getting the kill, that's very OP in itself. Alright, guys, we got Downfall, described as a populist pyromaniac. So, is a character to it's a character believed to be deep in development. So we won't be getting him no time soon. Probably not even a picture. He's probably far down the road, or will get either changed or who knows. Passive burning anger. Dealing damage builds rage. Filling your rage matter makes you immune to fire for 20 seconds. So basically, get a kill, increase rage, run through. Thermite, no problemo. Tactical fire sale, sorry. Drop a box of 4 Molotovs anyone in your squad can pick up and throw. It's starting to get a little bit of Call of Duty, but you know, they might change this. Maybe they're testing waters. Ultimate Rain of Fire. Fire a cascade of incendiary rockets. Not sure exactly how it's gonna work, but you know it is a character in development. Alright, so we got Valk, who we basically know as the Soaring Aviator. His passive afterburners after initial drop, Valk and her teammates fly faster while skydiving. So basically, ain't nobody catching. You can get away, you can get to the next battles way quicker. A lot of people are gonna like this. Tactical VTOL jets. Hold the button to hover with the jet. Very interesting in a way. Ultimate Skyward. Valk and nearby allies take to the skies after a short countdown. So I'm assuming everybody will have jets, or they respawn again in the sky. I'm not sure how that'll work, but very interesting. And lastly, the Reckoner, which I covered as the self-sacrificing romantic. Now his passive is Shield Blast. Upon breaking shields will emit an explosion damaging nearby enemies. Tactical Shield Stealer. Fire an energy beam that drains enemy shields and charges their own ultimate. gravity orb. Throw a slow moving gravity orb that bends the trajectory of nearby attacks. Like I said, all of these legends are going to change the meta of Apex in the long run. It's going to become basically a game that if you start in Season 6, Season 7, you got a lot of catching up to do, buddy. And it's going to take you a while to really get a feel for the game, similar to how Fortnite is hard to start right now, especially for me. So these are all the legends, guys. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what legend are you most looking for. Make sure you share the video. Thank you to everybody. Absolutely love all of you Clovers. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Had a great weekend. And that's it, guys. I'm out of here.